Hey, welcome to Sanity's Cove, and I'm here with Luther, and we just want to tell you about how we encountered Jehovah's Witnesses the other day. First, I want to read you this verse from Psalm 118, verse 22. It says, "The stone that the builders rejected has become the chief cornerstone." Popular verse. Jesus quotes it. Peter quotes it. It's quoted throughout the New Testament that the stone the builders reject has become the chief cornerstone, and that stone that was rejected but has become the chief cornerstone is Jesus Christ. So the Jehovah's Witnesses, we sat down to prepare a sermon, knock on the door, and then to the door, I open it, two smartly dressed people. "Hi, we'd like to talk to you about miracles." And in the moment, there's something called bad Joshua that comes out, I say, "Come on in." And lead him right into the living room, And this is bad. I'm not proud of this. This is bad Joshua. I kind of smirk and think, the hunter has become the prey. I know, that's nice. That's probably not the best attitude to have. I confess that. But nevertheless, I brought them in, and it's an opportunity to share the gospel. So they asked me, "So do you go to church anywhere?" I'm like, "Yeah, pretty regularly, actually." "Oh, do you ever read the Bible?" "Yes, I do." "Well, that's great. We just want to share some verses with you." And they start reading verses about paradise and talking to me about paradise. And this goes on for quite some time. And Luther and I are just here listening. And after a while, Luther kind of whispers in my ear and says, "Why don't you ask him this?" And so I thought, well, that's a brilliant idea, Luther. So I asked them, I said, "Hey guys, excuse me just a minute. You've been talking for a while. May I ask questions?" Oh, sure. They were very polite. And I said, "You've told me all about paradise. Could you tell me how somebody actually gets to paradise?" And I thought, well, Jesus came as a teacher and a prophet, and he gave us lots of rules. And if we try really hard to obey, then, maybe Jehovah will let us in. If we try really hard. Try hard. That's how we get to paradise. So, well, that was, I said, so let me ask you one more question. Are either of you going to paradise? We would be very reluctant to say. We don't know, and if anyone said they were going to paradise, we would think that was very arrogant and presumptuous. So I said, well, Luther and I think we think we're going to paradise. Yeah, they're confused. "You're going to paradise? Why are you going to paradise?" We're unsure we're going to paradise. "You really think you've tried hard enough?" "Oh, no. Oh, I tried to be good, yeah. But that's not why I'm going to paradise." "Why? Why is that?" "Well, my cornerstone. My cornerstone is Jesus Christ, who has loved me and has given himself for me, a sinner, to wash me clean. Not just to be my teacher and prophet, but to be my Savior, to be my Redeemer." When I stand before Jehovah, I'm not standing on my own efforts or good works. I'm not standing on trying harder. That's not the basis of my salvation. Jesus Christ has perfectly fulfilled the law for me. And we talked about the difference between good advice and good news. They came into my house presenting good advice. "Do this, do this, do this." Luther and I here talk to them about good news. It's already been done. Jesus Christ has accomplished everything that needed to be accomplished so that you and I could be saved. And this is good news whether you're talking to a secular person, a Jehovah's Witness, whoever you come in contact with. So God bless. Say goodbye, Luther. Be polite. Luther is not always very polite.